Hi, my name's Sarah Gorman and I'm a project manager at Johnson & Johnson, and I'm really excited to talk to you today about CaringCrowd. As you probably know, J&J is a for-profit company, but CaringCrowd is a completely non-profit endeavor. Johnson & Johnson has been around for about 150 years, but CaringCrowd just launched in September. CaringCrowd is a crowdfunding platform that allows global health NGOs to get funding for their projects from anyone, anywhere in the world. And it's completely free to use. As project manager, I have many roles across CaringCrowd, including PR planning, media and communication strategy, and verifying the public health content and integrity of projects. I really came to Johnson & Johnson because of CaringCrowd. As a recent MPH grad, I was looking for opportunities that I thought would maximize the impact I could have. And CaringCrowd immediately stood out to me for two reasons. One is that I think this is a revolutionary opportunity to democratize global health funding. It allows smaller organizations to have a voice and to seek funding with the J&J brand behind them. And these organizations tend to be invisible to traditional donors. So this is a major change in how we think about global health funding. In addition, I think CaringCrowd has the opportunity to expand and go very far, and I'm hoping that we can talk about that a little bit in the question and answer session. CaringCrowd was born out of the realization that about a quarter of the world's population has no access to basic health care. And what's more than that, as I've already alluded to, there are many fabulous organizations on the ground that are doing such important work, but they struggle to find funding because they tend to lack access to the large traditional donors. So CaringCrowd is a response to some of these issues. We're able to leverage the considerable proven success of crowdfunding in general to create the first ever corporate-sponsored crowdfunding platform focused exclusively on global public health. It's a non-profit model. We collect no revenue from CaringCrowd. We don't charge for use of the platform, which is pretty unusual for crowdfunding platforms. But we're able to leverage the considerable resources of Johnson & Johnson to help us with this endeavor. In terms of impact, we're looking to fund about 10 projects over the course of the next year, and they range from between $5,000 and $50,000. But in addition, all of our project owners are given detailed monitoring and evaluation frameworks so that they're able to collect health outcomes and are encouraged to communicate that with donors. It also gives us a sense of the overall health impact of CaringCrowd in general. So our two greatest challenges are really, one, how do we create larger global health successes out of these small funding successes? In other words, how do we bring together a very fragmented field? In addition, how can we create a community around public health and around CaringCrowd? CaringCrowd offers a unique opportunity to really engage a broader public in global health. But the field can sometimes be specialized and a little closed off. So how do we motivate and excite people about global health? In light of that, my three questions for the panel are, one, how do we get people to collaborate when they compete for funding? My second question is, how do we ensure great health outcomes without squashing innovation or ruining the spirit of crowdfunding? And my third question is just, how do we create that community, not only around the online product, but around global health in general? And so I'm here today for two reasons. First of all, I'd love your feedback on how you think we could take this to the next level. What are the opportunities to scale this up and expand beyond the crowdfunding platform? I told you at the beginning that I think that CaringCrowd has great potential to do that, but I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. In addition, we're looking for thought partners and global health experts, both to guide us on some of the questions and challenges we're facing, but also to really help us ensure that CaringCrowd fulfills its potential. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing your questions.